Okay, time for the cheesy entrance. Hi, it's me, Michael, your friendly neighborhood humble stroke assaulter, in the wild, as it were. So, got a mate named Steve. You've all got to see him, for those of you that are fellow stroke folk. He posted a pretty inspiring video the other day, 10-minute standing for someone who's just had his 2-year stroke anniversary. That's a pretty significant event. And I know Steve, from many conversations, is quite determined to get back on and doing the things that he used to do. Me, I'm out rucking this morning. Here's a rucksack. It's got roughly 50 pounds in it. I just finished 5 kilometers. Did it in 51 minutes. So I kept a pretty good pace. It's been a while since I've done it. It's also been a while since I've uploaded a video. So you might hear some birds. Fortunately, COVID hasn't killed them off yet, so moving on. Just thought I'd make a video just saying, hey Steve, good on you. That's great work, mate. You just keep cracking on, keep doing what you're doing. Honestly, that was inspiring. Completely, totally, just, you had me gobsmacked. You're fucking trying to make me cry too. Like, I'm not gonna do it this time, but you might have made me cry a little bit on that 10-minute video, just a little bit. So, Steve, my friend, you honestly just keep doing what you're doing. Take time for yourself to rest and relax as you need to, because as you and I discussed, the fatigue can be a bit unpredictable, and when you're redeveloping, relearning new skills, it can be very difficult to have to deal with, because that fatigue will just happen to show up, and you know, it's going to be a difficult thing, right? Because you're trying to get the body and the brain to work together again. You're trying to get the redevelopment of skills, the use of muscle groups you haven't used before. You're trying to use stamina, you know, something you haven't had to really use before because you've been in a chair or in a bed or whatnot. In my case, I'll just be quite honest. The reason why I haven't made videos in a while is it's mental health. I was on my chin strap. I have reached out to the appropriate resources. Had a medication change a while back. I'm going to try to crack out a few videos in the next couple of days. And the reason, you know, it's mental health is a huge piece of the post-stroke community, right? Mental health is a huge endeavor, right? When your entire world has been stripped away and you've been presented with a new world that looks scarily the same, but is yet very uniquely different, you know? So I'll post this on a couple of the stroke forums, and I'll post it on my YouTube channel. Steve, again, what you did was amazing, and if you can keep that up, you and I will maintain our tabbing date. Again, as per our discussion, you get to have an Air Force load in your rucksack. That'll be 1 pillow, extra double stuffed, 1 set of slippers, and a teddy bear. And then I'll carry army weight, which will be 50 pounds. And 10 clicks, 10 kilometers, good with that? I'm good for 5. I know I can do 5. And don't worry about me getting in front of you or behind you, because if I'm behind you, if I'm pushing you, and if I'm beside you, I'm right there with you. It's not I'm gonna. And if I get really far ahead of you, it's because there's a cute bird that I'm happen to try to chat up, because in your country I have an accent, so I'm a going commodity. So on that note, just if you happen to see what you've been liking and what you've been watching, you've been liking, please like, share, subscribe. If you happen to know someone that's going through a post-stroke journey, please point the channel out to them. If you happen to see either in yourself or someone around you the signs or symptoms of a stroke, that being someone who has an immediate sense of balance, or befuddlement, is just automatically they're losing their sense of balance. They're befuddled. They don't exactly know where they are. They're having vision problems. They can't see out of one eye. They can only see in grayscale. They can only move their eyes in a certain direction. They only see a little dot in the world. Facial droop is a visible noticing slacking of the facial muscles. Arms, they can't raise both arms equally effectively or at all. It looks kind of like this or like that, you know. Someone who has speech problems. They slur their speech, they stutter their speech, they don't understand speech. They have the inability to stand unaided. They have general body weakness, weakness on one side. Please immediately place that person in a position of comfort and dial 911. Something so simple can save a life.